think the other 2 points are going to go to backlash, just so I have a backup. This is going to be charging in a lot. It's good to have something defensive. Yeah. And as you see, I swapped charge and pulse. Now charge will be on R1, like I kept thinking it was for some reason. Okie dokie. Wait, why does it still say plus? Didn't I spend all my... Oh! I thought I spent all my points. Huh. Oh, because that one was at 1 point, because it was the initial. Okay. So I could start another one. But I already have 3 powers in this 3 power slots, so... I could take something passive, I guess. Max health and combat power damage. Well, combat powers would be the ones on this tree itself, but these are the weapon loadouts. Would be good. Ultimately, I want to use shotguns, but I don't have one yet. Because all these are going to require 2 points for rank 2. Yeah. And it seems dumb to take another power, because I only have 3 slots. I guess I can just increase the damage. Yeah. Okay. All done leveling up. Yay! Oh, statistics. Nice. Anyway. Scott Rider. Cannot be manual saved during a priority mission. Alright then.
Where's my dad?
Where's my dad?
Well, we fixed the shuttle.
I want my dad.
Ryder, there's weapons and ammo at the shuttle. Stock up.
Did these things try talking to you at all?
Barely a word. Then started shooting. What about you?
Pretty much the same. Ooh, katana. Oh, now it's not like a slot for every weapon, huh? Unless you unlock the third. Oh, okay. So it's like other shooters where it's a 2-weapon loadout. So now I do a shotgun. I could have put a point in the shotguns, but I waited. Or if I was psychic.
Enemy ship on the way!
What?
Get to cover! Go! Go!
I'm gonna press R3 to look, and then I'm gonna press stop look.
Here they
That's
come!
definitely the way that needed to be worded. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't on purpose. I don't know.
They got fools to try and airdrop.
Yeah, fools.
Don't let up!
Lightning's after shuttle!
What do you know? Yay, I'm gonna loot in the middle of combat. Because that is a smart thing to do.
It's when do rocks float?
Just go with it!
Since space. What's the change weapon?
Where the hell are you going?
Oh no, I fell down.
The fight's back here!
Oopsie. Let's resume. I know I was being stupid. But what's the switch weapon? I know the weapon wheel's pressing the button, but isn't there like a quick switch?
Hell! Enemy ship on the way! Get to cover! Go! Go!
I guess you gotta use the weapon wheel. And I guess those are consumables, okay. Is there like a power wheel? Was that a thing that they had in the other games? I kinda think it was.
They got fools to try and airdrop.
They got balls. I mean, we don't know. These could all be females. They might be a matriarchal society. Or, well...
Ha! Lightning zapped their shuttle!
I don't know. It isn't really implying they're in charge, but, like, maybe the females are the soldiers, you know? For all we know.
Heads up! Another shuttle incoming!
Ouch.
This
Stop
weather?
it.
Guess we got their attention.
Can I scan their shuttle?
Dogs?
I
Oh,
wish.
God.
They've got some weird cloaking ability.
You're shitting me.
Oh, the doggy things can cloak?
Sound off.
I'm here!
I want to change to my shotgun.
Still alive! Here!
I'm doing science and I'm still alive. Just thought you should know.
I can't get a beat on those things!
There's too many of them. Just keep firing. We can do this.
Woo!
Man, these guys know how to fight.
Turn around and fight them. They're behind you. Oh, I guess there was one there too.
Damn shrapnel!
Okay, I found some cover.
Damn, they won't let up!
You think? Really? Where's the bad guys? Oh, hey. Kaboom! Biotic combo.
Liam.
No mercy.
Right. It's just these assholes killed Kirkland.
Calm down.
I hear you, but this isn't the time to lose our cool. Now
Dude!
better.
What about the others?
Fisher's wounded, but sitting tight. Greer's with him. There are shuttles in pieces. Guys,
Rip shuttle.
she's been hit.
Oh no! Vegeta's powering up to
Take
Super
cover.
Saiyan levels.
Take cover!
You can tell because the rocks are floating. That was the joke I was making. Sorry to have explained it. Nice job.
I didn't know you were biotic.
Don't
I
worry,
wasn't.
It's not contagious.
Before they attacked, I managed to fix our comms.
You're a lifesaver. Now just take it easy.
You're a candy?
Sam, are you there?
QVC link established. Affirmative, Scott. The
Is it
Pathfinder
QVC link? Like the shopping channel?
Good to see you in one piece. What's our status?
Liam and I are with Cora.
We have wounded crew. The good news is
Avatar
our shuttle's
core?
been repaired. We can get back to the Ark.
Not with these storms. It's too risky to fly.
Our wounded can't wait much longer. Do you have something in mind?
If the storm is the problem, then let's solve the problem.
We're talking about weather.
We're gonna
And I
kill
have
the
an idea
storm.
about that.
Gonna
Rendezvous
shoot it with my gun.
coordinates will-
To manage alone.
I can keep her stable. For a while.
For a while.
Let's move.
Okay, but no, seriously, how do I quick switch weapons? This is an important thing to know.
Sam, do you have
Oh.
the Pathfinder's position?
Oh,
Marking the nav
waypoints.
point on your map.
Doesn't look far. Let's make this quick. We have to get there before the storm hits.
How do I
no
get rid of
detours.
them?
What was my dad scouting for?
My dad.
He was trying to get readings on that tower.
Well, the Nepwood puts him near it.
Exercise caution. The storm front is already gaining intensity.
Nice to have you back, Sam. How about some good news next time?
I guess I just gotta keep using the weapon wheel. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know.
Ryder, your dad was in trouble. We have to find him.
We're
My
gonna find
dad.
a Pathfinder. Like, right now.
We gotta find a path to the Pathfinder. But I want to loot all these remains. Loot comes before family. Family. Nothing down there. Let's holster that. Come on, guys, let's run. Why aren't you running? Are they coming? Am I going the wrong way? Come to me. I'm finding a path to the Pathfinder. So you guys got a pathfind to me. Find your path to me to find the path to the Pathfinder. Ow. I got hit by lightning or something. That Shinhai rock is impeding my progress.
You don't have much time.
Oh, that was not the run button.
Look, the rods. They're drawing the lightning away.
Yay, the rods.
They might keep us safe.
Unknown alloy. Oh, hey, there's actually data on the scans now because Sam's online. Nice. Oh, but he can't draw a conclusion. Gotcha. That's useful.
Dead bodies here. Lightning didn't do this.
Incendiary rounds. My dad's been busy.
My
He
dad.
was an N7. They don't mess around.
N7s don't take no shit from nobody.
Not going that way. It's sealed shut.
I could tell because I ran my face into it. That's the way you test that. No relevant data. Alright, moving on.
Somebody was pretty clever with these rods.
Only way to survive.
I'm
here.
pretty clever with my rod.
Can't shoot you on sight.
Ow, 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 ow. Electrified water, ow. Probably shouldn't stand in that. Okay, so, like, do we need to, like, redirect the electricity out of the water? Is that... Or can I just run in this cave?
We're close.
I guess just run
The
in the
nav point
cave.
shows my dad's up there.
My dad? For some reason the way you're saying my dad sounds weird to me. Oh, it's my dad. Hey, my dad.
Sir,
Sorry, salad. I was so excited to play I didn't want to stop to eat first. Oh boy. Something about their
are these
bone ridge around there is
Lizards, just
reminding
like
me of
us.
something, but
I
I
don't
can't.
think they're native
It just
to the
seems
planet.
familiar, but I can't place it.
They're not. We found an abandoned lab.
They're invaders.
Studying the place.
Good work. You actually did some scouting.
Bitch.
You didn't think I would?
You never know what people are made of. Not until everything goes wrong.
Especially
Plenty of that on
family.
this mission.
Sir, you said you had an idea about the weather?
It's the dark energy cloud the Hyperion hit. It's affecting the whole planet. Interfering with that.
The tower is caught in a feedback loop, the cloud. Together they're disrupting the entire climate with undirected energy.
It would explain a cave we found. Plant life sheltered from the storm. From that tower.
It's a good bet. And I think if we can get in there and shut the tower down,
Shut
The
down
lightning
tower.
goes away.
and the shuttle can
Brilliant.
get us out of here, in theory. We just have to get past them.
It's a hell of a gamble. But we won't know until we get in there and try.
No illusions about this. It'll be a nasty fight the whole way.
If Scott's game, so am I.
I'm game.
But we risk turning a
I'm
skirmish
game for a
these
game.
guys into something worse.
It's them or us.
Oh, it's them.
Clearly.
Problem is, we're outnumbered.
I've been working on that. We just need to change the math.
We just gotta multiply a bit. Get busy. Oh, did he plant charges? That's cool. Kaboom! Now lightning's gonna hit them? Is that the plan? Clearly that was the plan. Away!
What's for me?
Little fart jets. I mean, a jetpack's a jetpack. I shouldn't judge. I don't have any jetpack at all. In real life. In the real life.
Sam, load combat profile.
Okay.
Let's go!
Right behind you. Push ahead to the structure.
Somebody else detonated it, which is fine. I probably shouldn't have charged in anyway.
Here they come!
Now we've got their attention.
Watch the lightning!
In the butt. Okay, let's switch to shotgun because now I'm pretty close.
Get into that building. We don't want to get bogged down out here.
Of course not.
This went south in a hurry.
Everything going south. See, I told you, they're obsessed with defaming the south.
They're coming out of the woodwork.
There's no wood. It's all metalwork. You're just being confusing.
Go, 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 go!
Aw, I didn't get to stab him. I was too far away, and somebody else used
Keep
bullets.
things tight, don't get separated!
Scott, get moving!
Can I scan stuff? I know it's a tense situation, but I want to scan and loot. That's like all I'm here for. And recon specialization. That's part of reconning, is scanning and looting. Aww, my pull didn't work.
Sam, biotic amp interface mode.
Oh,
I'm here.
Keep the momentum up. Don't let him get the drop on you. Keep up. Have to keep an eye on our flank. Not if we keep moving forward. Don't let him catch us. Ready? Let's get
I
inside.
thought there was an enemy over there in the corner. DNA modification, you say? Hey, buddies. This isn't so hard. They probably tuned it down, they probably lowered it a little bit with the day one patch or something. Or people just crybabies, I don't know. Ooh, shell filaments and shield capacitors, my favorites. Gravitron capacitor.
Sam,
Can I vault
give me
this?
engineer profile.
Sam, form, blazing sword. The sun's in my eyes. I can't see to target my biotic powers. This is an untenable situation.
We're almost there. This looks like a control center. Keep him off my back.
Sounded like a
You
Solarian
heard
there.
him!
We made it. In one piece. Not over yet. I need to get through that door over there.
Biotic combo! I want to scan him. Can I scan him? Okay, I guess I scanned him enough. Oh, thanks for killing him for me. That was good.
What
Yeah,
now?
I gotta stop derping
I
around
need
so
to
much.
decipher the language.
Sam, give me language decipher mode! Can I help decipher the language, Dad? I've been scanning like a good
There's
boy.
more coming up!
Oh shit.
What's the plan here? They'll surround us in
I
no
guess
time.
shoot
We
them.
need to defend both sides or they'll flank us. Where do you want us?
You guys can go over there, and I will go over here.
Right!
Left. You should get into cover,
Got it!
buddy friend.
Watch it! Think I see movement!
We held them off at the shuttle. We can do it again.
A lot of people
Oh,
still
yeah.
counting on us. I'm just getting warmed up.
We've got an unknown up
Mean
here.
business. Keep them off your dad.
My dad. Keep him off my dad.
Analyzing possible inputs. 25% decrypted.
Hurry, we don't have long.
Come on, my dad.
Hold
You
both
give
sides.
that
See if
computer a
nothing
pep
slip
talk.
through.
Ah, what? Oh, he snuck up on me.
What is this place anyway?
His brain's exposed.
I don't know, but they sure want it back.
Well,
50% decrypted. It's an unusually complicated syntax.
I can see that. Try a recursive search.
I will need a moment to evaluate the pattern.
We only have a moment. Do it.
I think I really pissed that one off. Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Maybe. I mean, I think that's a pretty safe bet. Jeez.
Sir, any progress?
Encryption is 75% complete.
We've almost got it.
You jerk. Get away from me. These damn stealth dogs
Just a little longer.
giving me love bites.
They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Decryption complete.
That did it. It's a security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's jammed. I need to take a look at it.
Are they coming from below?
Scott, I need your help over here.
Oh,
Go, it's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
all
We
right.
need to get this door open.
On it.
I'm coming, Dad. Let's do it, Dad. My dad. He's my dad.
Put your back into it.
Jeez. Dad's never
think we can
never
shut this thing down?
happy.
I don't know yet.
Always
Sam's
critical.
decoded part of the language. Now we'll see if I can have a conversation.
Nothing on this planet is listened so far. Just be careful.
Worried about your old man, huh?
There's absolutely
I
no
won't tell
chance
him.
that I'm gonna die and then you're gonna be the main Pathfinder. There's no way that'll happen.
Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
These are the voyages of this. Are we gonna meet Guilty Spark in here? Is that what this room is for?
Sam, begin translating.
A moment. Indexing. Translation complete.
Let's see what we have.
Kersplode. I don't trust triangles. They're too pointy. I don't know, the way he's interfacing is weird. It's like a mist. A data mist. That looks like that level from Halo. That's what the towers reminded me of, I think. I forget the name of the level. Sorry, my chroma key's being a little too
working.
aggressive.
You did it.
There's hope at least.
And proof we can
This is more
succeed.
than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can fly to a whole new galaxy and still make sense of things.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
It was simply a matter of linguistics, though I am pleased to have.
Oh no! Oh, double no! Daddy! How unforeseen. No one could have ever predicted that something tragic would happen to Space Dad. Oh no, his head's gonna blow up like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall.
Repeat. We need an emergency extraction.
Oh wait, that was
now.
my
They're
character.
spinning up the shuttle.
Derp.
ETA is 3, maybe 4 minutes.
We
Dad, help! I'm breathing crud vapors. It's all stinky. No! Oh, jeez. Can we just swap back and forth?
Initiating transfer.
Can't we just, like, breathe for a little bit, then hold our breath and switch the helmet over and then repeat? Maybe? I guess not, since I passed out. Oh no, cancer! So somebody's got dark matter cancer now, right? Is that what this is displaying to me?
He's going into cardiac arrest.
But what about my dad? Is this like analogous to the
Tell the Ark to prep medbay. Come on!
the transfer of the data thing that Shepard got, except now it's from breathing in bad air from the planet, from that like smoke.
I'll stop it. We're losing.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Brain can't handle the connection. Get into Sam node.
Oh no! I got blood in my eyes, and my brain is hemorrhaging with biotic power.
Sam, what's the reading?
Ryder's implant is overloading. I suggest a hardwire connection.
Oh no!
There!
So they're gonna just like jam a USB cable into my head?
Welcome back, Scott.
You've been asleep for another 600 years.
What happened?
Oh, you called me Scott. Good, so I'm validated.
You were clinically dead for 22 seconds.
Oh. What about everybody else?
Did the rest of the team make it? Hey, you're still with us.
Guys, get to Sam node. Ryder's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up.
Asia.
Look here. And here.
My father.
My dad.
Where?
Where's my dad? No, not my dad. Sad day.
It was your life or his. And he chose you. I'm sorry,
We could have
Scott.
just switched the helmet back.
I
and
know
forth.
this must be a blow.
What was that about getting blown? She died here.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. He got the team out of danger. We all owe him for that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
Well, he wasn't. It was daytime, and he was on a planet. So there were not stars visible.
What are we doing in Sam node?
Sam is now part of you.
Is her name?
In a way
Her name
we
is
don't
Node.
entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Oh, jeez.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder, Scott.
That's clear nepotism. Are you kidding me?
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
I haven't trained.
You saw my dad in action. It takes years to become a Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you go. Besides, you won't be doing this alone.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's linked to your mind on a deeper level now. Trying to
Oh
untangle
my
it
god, he's deep
could
inside
kill
me.
you.
I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon.
He needs to rest first.
He's got 2 hours.
Tops.
We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Alrighty. I'm gonna
Oh,
take a
I
2-hour nap.
checked on your sister.
She's dead.
Still no change.
Super dead.
But if you can pull through,
Super
so
mega
can
dead.
she. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Super mega ultra dead. Dead. Dead dad.
Your father
Daddy's
will
dead.
be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Well, I feel stronger, right? Because now I have a computer in my head. That's super familiar shape, that tower. I'm not certain that it's Halo that I'm thinking of. Ah, another trophy! Finishing the tutorial, probably. I don't know where you specifically delineate the tutorial ending though. That's an alien god. He's got a halo head. Big ring. See the big ring? It means he's a god. That's the only thing it could possibly mean. Oh man, they're being secretive about something. Is that a needler? Is that a mini RC Nexus chip? What is that? Those bastards activated our triangles. They'll pay for this. You don't just come onto somebody else's planet and activate their triangles without permission. Oh, a hologram. That's a hologram projector. Man, look at all the expression and emotion on their faces. Speaks volumes without a single word. That one looks kind of like a girl-shaped body. But I don't know, it's aliens. Do they not know how to interface with the computer? Is that what this is? They're trying to mimic him? I guess it's not their computer then, huh? Interesting. Oh, space. Branching paths beginning? Choices?
Ryder, good to see
Open
you on
world?
your feet. We're at the Nexus.
Sweet. So we found
It's
it?
the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative.
I thought the
Asari,
trailers made it seem
Solarian,
like
and Turian
the other
arcs
half
should be
wasn't
there
going to get
too.
built until you get more resources. That seemed to be the implication.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach
It's
now.
the new Citadel.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion requesting docking clearance.
I guess they got a head start.
Captain, I'm only getting their automated
building the
approach
other half
channel,
of it.
not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here.
They're all dead.
Take us
They
in.
all died. That clearly means everyone's dead.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a
You
bust.
coulda blew it
We might have
up.
started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead. This better be rock bottom.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
Docking procedures.
All right. I got us here.
What is that expression?
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Did he smell a fart? That's like I smelled a fart expression. I'm probably just being more critical of the animations because I heard that they were bad, so I'm looking for problems. I'm scanning your butt. How you like that, buddy? Nameless buddy guy who I can't even talk to.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead.
My dad.
This should have been his moment.
Should have been my
But
dad.
now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start?
I'm gonna
I'm just not
become
sure I'm ready.
the Lord
We
of the
weren't ready to
Galaxy.
fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right.
Fair
So,
enough.
always
Mashed
keep a
potatoes.
jump jet handy.
Do you say mashed potatoes? I like potatoes. Duty.
Captain wants to see a full duty
This
roster.
room looks familiar. Duty. She said duty. People are talking about duty.
Engineering reports Nexus coupling is underway.
Andromeda Initiative.
This is what we've been waiting for.
Ooh, a speech.
Let your teams know that docking procedures are now in effect. We've got 20,000 colonists still asleep, and we'll need somewhere to put them when the alarm clock goes off.
Let's shoot him into space.
As soon as we get clearance from the Nexus, we'll be following stasis revival protocols. We want to avoid
Pour
any
hot water
log
on them.
jams, so it's vital your teams
Log
coordinate
jams.
with each other and keep people moving. Any questions so far?
How do we handle deaths that occurred in transit?
Right.
Flush him out the airlock.
It's an unfortunate fact that not everyone will have survived the voyage. We've already got scattered reports of medical problems from that dark energy cloud we hit.
Energy.
If somebody didn't make it, check with the medical officer. We'll see about notifying their next of kin. I'm hoping
Or not.
it's a rare exception.
I mean,
Also, try to keep it quiet.
if their next of kin
Andromeda
aren't
is all
here,
about new beginnings,
then they're probably dead.
not holding funerals.
Or like their descendants from 6 centuries later, plus whatever amount of time a transmission takes to get back, so it's not even worth telling them about it, I would think. Just record it on our end. And then if someone wants to look back that far in the past, they can research it. I don't know. No, anyway, that was informative. Okay, clearly they're not being really jerky with the cannibals, like putting them where you won't expect or anything. But I know I'm still gonna be checking because I'm like that. Sorry. Let's get this super high-tech space tram moving.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arms.
Do we have any keepers?
Means we can start waking our people up.
You gotta have
They
keepers.
built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
Yeah, no.
You're
good
expecting
point.
one?
Fair point.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah,
Get buzzed.
rough ride so far.
We'll bounce
Rider.
back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
It's all black in the head. It's scary. Oh, shadows. Whoa!
Here we are.
Sweet.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is
Yep.
everybody?
Everyone was dead. I was right. It's the hologram tour guide from the Citadel.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a
'Cause they're
surprise
all
party, they're doing
dead.
an awfully good job of it.
Yeah, it is Avina. It's the same. It's her. I was correct.
We could see what the V...
Avina.
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda.
Everyone's
I'm Avina,
dead.
A virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Immigration. How do I
How
get
does
my
the
green
immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Where? Place is deserted.
card? She just ignored him.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda galaxy?
Here
Big.
in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy.
So none of the
This
plot points
is the
there
furthest
matter.
any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster. Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
And swashbuckling adventure. The
What
Nexus!
is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all
It's your game
colonists
hub.
upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station
Like porn
expands,
theaters.
it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
These are both so sarcastic. What year is it?
What year is it?
The current year is 2819.
Nice.
After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival.
Or lethargic.
Our helpful
Or
medical
angry.
staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Like blood
Well,
rage.
she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? Where do colonists live?
Once
On
you've
the
cleared
floor.
immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7?
Which
the
it's not.
gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3?
Which is probably on fire.
Or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5?
Okay, that was definitely deadly.
Whichever
It was
is,
already mysterious Twilight
rest assured,
before
our
everything went to hell.
pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds
Oh,
to
yeah.
ensure your security
We totally
and
did.
prosperity.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7? That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
She's way out of date for a thing that just happened.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance. And welcome to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you.
And
Current
Kevin
wait time
Sorbo.
for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right.
Nice.
That was helpful.
Ooh, a box.
Plants are still alive.
Terrarium.
It's like they didn't finish building it.
Yeah, I mean that is what it's like. That's exactly what it's like.
Hello?
Housekeeping. Computer terminal.
This place should be packed with people.
These are computers. Another terrarium. We'll keep turtles in them or something, or shrimp, or I don't know, bunnies. Oh, I'm hearing the quest beep thing. Where is it? So I'm gonna sell these boxes.
There's a guy.
Hey, there's a guy.
Maybe he's got champagne.
Hey, guy. Got some champagne?
Hi there.
Hi, I'm a guy.
We're from Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
I'm a guy.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or...
Decided to go home.
But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Hey! How are you?
I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
Of course.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, we're definitely
Well,
here.
I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... you're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Ops.
Wow. They just got here too early. But I wasn't done exploring this part. Is there
Everything
more
that
to
could go
explore?
wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station.
The Scourge?
A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months.
Chaos!
It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
To vacuum of space? Were they
Not even
banished?
close.
That out of the
But we're
airlock?
here now, so maybe the worst is over.
Clearly. Clearly we are your saviors. I am the Pathfinder now. The only one. Any other Pathfinders from other arcs? They are dead. And if they are not dead, then they should be killed on sight. Because I am the Pathfinder. The only Pathfinder. I am the last of the Pathfinders. Ooh,
Let's go.
Static.
We can't keep everyone waiting.
Jeez, Rushy McRusher Pants. Gosh.
No word
I
from
didn't
the other
scan him yet.
Pathfinders?
No word from
I
anyone.
didn't scan the Turian.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an
I
attack.
can't scan him.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact.
That's
We
unusual.
know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
A real
This
problem.
day just keeps getting better.
We need to throw some Krogans at them.
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Oh well, I'll be all the leaders now.
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to
Super
merge
green.
Hyperion power into the grid.
Anybody? Anyone gonna answer me? No? Alright, I guess I'll just do it.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Hey, Solarian and Krogan.
Good
How
luck.
you do? How you, Bez?
I'm
bye.
Jaren Tan, director
Hey,
of the
Jaren.
initiative. You have no idea
I
how
saw
much
you in
your
the trailer.
arrival means to us.
It means even more to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison.
Nope.
She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're
Me.
looking at him.
I am.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My
I'm Alec
father's
Baldwin.
dead. He made me his successor.
My dad. He dead.
Alec is dead.
Alec is dead.
Please understand. The entire initiative is at risk.
Alec is dead. Does not
None of the
compute.
Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust.
None of them?
And
Really?
there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
How are they all bad?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources.
His voice sounds familiar.
But that
like
takes
I know it's
people.
pitched
And we
shifted,
can't
but
wake them up.
I think
Until
his
they
voice
have
sounds familiar
somewhere to
besides
live.
that.
A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
Enough
I guess
off
I'll
to you,
find
Ryder.
some paths.
Are you up to the task?
Let's hope so.
Well, we came a long ways for nothing if I'm not.
We'll all die if you're not.
Jeez.
That's no way to treat a guest.
Female Krogan. Oh my god. Or maybe it's just
I'm
Krogan
Matt
who like
Morkesh,
who got
superintendent of
punched
the
in the
station.
quad.
Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least
You
the
romance the
Pathfinder
female
here
Krogan?
seems willing to try. We
That's
could
probably
use
dangerous.
a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
Jeez, someone's on the rag today. Oh, sorry.
We're all feeling
That
the
was
pressure.
insensitive.
Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Seriously, he sounds a lot like I think an Indian actor or
Welcome
comedian
to the Nexus.
that I'm trying to think of. I can't remember his name. Anyway, thanks for helping.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Don't interrupt, Blondie.
Let me show you something.
Let me show you something. I want to show
An
you
hour
something.
ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on.
Yay?
You have my vote.
You showed up with
And
a
when
ship
the
that has
power runs
power.
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy.
River Tam.
Come see me when you have a chance.
In my quarters. Look at all that data that I'm not going to read because it would bore people who are watching this video. Oh, jeez, it just popped in out of nowhere. What the heck?
Taylor, where's Metro? The Hyperion is starting to say a tally of supplies.
Okie dokie. I gotta talk to Tan first. It doesn't give me like an option.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
What choice do we have?
Thanks.
How the hell should I know?
Over the docking checklist.
Hey, Addison.
All right, what happened?
Oh, gee.
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to
It's a
know what
weird
happened
line.
with Alec.
And
not how he died.
she's not making
I
expressions.
pulled those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home.
Whoa.
Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess.
Your
We don't have a lot of
arm
options,
patch is
Ryder.
clipping into your arm.
Maybe
but,
you'll prove
oh,
your
man.
father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of
Clearly,
us
you've
joined
been
the
sleeping
initiative
together.
because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
That's my dad, he
I'm
doesn't
not
share.
your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much
Found
like
a
a colonial
path.
director without colonies.
Well, you're just a ray of sunshine.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I
I
don't.
oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are,
I think it's a pretty good reason.
idling.
What is the plan for the hostiles?
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
Yeah, I mean, really.
We
honestly.
expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is.
Poetry's
Not
the
sure who
worst.
started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more.
Ket.
Maybe too much.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make
That's a
history,
fair-
Ryder,
that's a
not
fair-
repeat it.
Paranoia.
Goddamn poetry.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
You guys are lazy.
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences.
Why not?
We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it
Andromeda's
had,
a jerk.
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
It would be a completely idealized communist society.
there's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
No.
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know.
It's made by Apple.
We've
It thinks
mostly
different.
avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Okay. Well, I'll be going.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's
Your
what you're
dad's
up
an ass.
against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you.
Why
Prove
I'll
me
never
wrong.
trust you. Why I'm going to kill you when you turn around. Anybody have anything interesting to say? Over here? Whoa, can I scan that? No, it was just glow. I thought it was highlighted like I could scan it. Alright, let's talk to Director Tan. Sorry, this is going to be compulsive of me constantly trying to look for stuff to scan. I just know it. Ooh, is there a secret in here? Or is it just completely useless to come underneath this? We're not fixing any broken iPods right now. Oh, Kesh's office discovered. I'm gonna put that on a map.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
More power. Yes.
Repair requests are currently on.
Leather wrapping. That is an ideal crafting material for space-age stuff. 4 pups. Same shit, different day. I guess it's okay for me to swear then, because they just swore. Probably shouldn't say the F word, though. Anyway. For posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up, the Nexus is a 4-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. Oh no, racism. Racism! I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kandros about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated. Or maybe not. Seriously, I hate this kind of drama. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care.
We
know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all.
The Turians said that you guys knew we were coming and then thought it was a sensor glitch. So you chose not to acknowledge the announcement.
There
Pesh,
you are.
Want to go to a
Hope
movie?
the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
So, how's that genophage treating you? Did we leave before that got cured? Oh, well, that was a choice, so it might not have got cured.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage.
Correct.
A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense.
Nice.
During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
Nice.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah.
Now we're super mutants.
Still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved
cranking out babies
viability
in
to
no
almost
time.
4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
I'm sure I'll miraculously discover some kind of faster cure in my adventures or something.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them, either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings.
And new
My people need that more than most.
I have other questions. Where are the Krogans?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions.
Number 8?
I can tell you this much.
Number 8?
When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here.
What a jerk.
Then Addison's assistant,
He's a
Spender,
racist.
pretended
Total
he never
racist.
made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him
by calling him that
humble.
when he's not around. I'll be sure to call him that for funds.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
All the
Situation's
problems.
gone to shit pretty much sums it up.
Yeah,
There's
gone to
arcs
shit.
missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then
Jerks.
more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off,
Your
the founder
lips
of the initiative,
are
Jen
distorted when you're
Garson, was
talking
killed.
and clipping through each other occasionally, and it's a little distracting. Just saying. Oh, Jen Garson.
What happened to Gene Garson?
Killed in the
Jen,
Scourge disaster.
not Jean.
Her and a
Oh.
bunch of the other leaders.
I guess we never will see her move
Tan
around
might
and
know
talk.
more.
That's a shame.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
We don't want that. That's almost as bad as going south. What is your job?
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Yeah, well, you're doing an okay job. I mean, it's not completely shut down.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Give me a call sometime.
My crew's working on it. We've moved the off center to the top of our priority.
Okie dokie. Aliens, colonial, marines affairs. Oh, information wall. Those are my favorite.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements.
All those great colonies.
And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Door to my
Founder Garson's office is located at workspace not allocated. Please select a topic.
The boobs. My employee data, please.
You are Scott Ryder, salary code 19B.
Why are you showing a Solarian?
Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Oh, I thought you were going to say years.
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
Nexus status.
Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations.
Okay, and staff director, please. List
strategy
all of them.
And Pathfinder coordination. Please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros.
Gotcha. I've got that all memorized. Viability, please.
Viable planets capable of supporting life are key to our survival in Andromeda.
Yeah.
The viability of a world is affected by several factors, including temperature,
same planet
resources,
copy-pasted
threat
and
levels,
like scaled.
political stability, and so on.
Looks like the
We
pattern's
have
the
few
same.
viable planets currently within
No,
range.
maybe not.
Resource levels are considered at risk.
Oh no, that's not good.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering
They did
an
a great
unusually high
job.
ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected
Totally
as our destination.
wasn't some kind of trap.
Even at a distance, studying the light from stars can reveal much about their planet's
Oh, yeah.
composition and atmosphere. 7
Tons.
worlds, nicknamed habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda.
Yep. They were 100% certain that they knew exactly what those planets were going to be like by studying the light from the stars. And just getting, those vague chemical composition information from the wavelengths of light told them exactly what the planets were going to be like.
They're not listed. Nah, it's fine. If you say you fixed them, you did. I'll just check those boxes for you.
Check all the boxes. Hello, people. How are you? How are you, people in room 01? Ooh, an arms merchant. Ooh, an arms merchant next to an arms merchant kiosk. I guess you get the option of talking to a real person. Oh, are you in prison? Are you bad, Turian? Were you a bad boy? You did bad things? I'm gonna see if the stock is the same.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered.
Stuff.
Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
You got it.
You
Shop
got
till you
it.
drop. Here I come.
That's fine. Hey, wait. Please don't drop anything you bought from me, okay? Tam would have my head if anything happened to you on my account.
Oh. Ultra rare shotgun. I have 100 credits. Can't buy any of it. Oh, you actually buy Omni Blades. Okay. Interesting. Sell salvage. There we go. Now I have... Oh, I'm gonna gain... Okay. Confirm. I'm assuming salvage is just for selling, because that's... Otherwise, why would they have a button to sell all of it? Crusader. I don't have quite enough for that. Might just save my money for a bit. What's with those prices? I'm gonna go say that.
Hey there.
Oh, I can't. Okay. I wanted to talk to him. I saw there was an option. Oh well. Why are these exclamation points? Because I haven't reviewed them yet. Where do I do weapon mods? That's what I want to know. Can I just like do it now, like in the menu here? Very well might be able to do that, actually. Got my melee weapon. Got my melee weapon. Let's see, shotgun. Compare details. That's just the description. Assault rifle. Rocket launcher. Not really, I don't really have rocket launcher. Oh, armor. Still can't use the downloaded stuff yet. Probably once I get the ship, once I get to the point where I can fly the ship where I want, probably will do that in my quarters like the other game. Got incendiary ammo, large bonus damage to armor, 3 clips. Override immediately removes all weapons, recharges powers, and boosts accuracy. Nice. And damage reduction. Shield capacitor boosts shields, obviously. Armor blueprints. Wait, the armor gives XP bonus? Oh, that's got slots in it. Right. I thought I saw something said that it increases. I thought I scrolled by something that said increases in... Oh yeah, up there, hold on. I was getting the wrong part. Encounter XP increase, yeah. Are these stuff you normally start with, or are these stuff from the bonus content? I don't know. Well, anyway, I got a biomaterial. 20 shell filaments. Ooh, got weapon blueprints too. Nice. But I gotta get all those elements before I can use them to craft. Okay. I haven't used the nomad yet. I haven't gotten to that part in the game. Items critical for your mission. What's profiles? Interesting. Did I level up again? Oh, because of Cora and Liam. Alright. No, okay, he's already leveled up, I guess. Alright, let's see Cora. She's got points to spend. She's a biotic commando. Asari commando? She's not an Asari. Well, she has Asari commando training. Okay, but still. She's all shotgunny too. She's also got charge. Okay, so we'd be redundant in a party. Although I can pick any other skills I want because I'm the protagonist. Okay, apparently, according to those, what it looks like on the menus. Yeah, I guess I'll give her Nova. And Asari commando training. Confirm. Throws it all against the wall. Just gonna save for peace of mind. Great Scott. Operation discovered. Exploration experience gained. Oop, something to interact with. I'm gonna look at all the footage. Oh, it's text. To Tyrion Kandros, from Jaren Tan. Kandros, as you're aware, there was a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly, but we believe it began with a fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. Motivations for the uprising vary. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessor, former security director Sloan Kelly, it was a conscious betrayal. There have been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damages caused by Sloan's people during the uprising. Supplies stolen, equipment broken, things of that nature. I was hoping the militia could step in and draw up an official report. It's imperative we know what we are working with if we are going to survive. Why did that not get marked as red? Alright, there we go. Director 10. I need my people focused on defending the station, not taking inventory. If you really need militia oversight, I'll get Sergeant Nels to look at it. That said, it was my understanding the exiles were more Calix's people than Sloane's. Isn't he the one that started the mutiny? To Tyrion. Galix Corvanis may have started it, but Sloane made her allegations clear. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to this task. Sloane Kelly's not who I thought she was. That won't be a problem. Good. Then you won't object to sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Sloane and the exiles might have gone? When we do get colonial efforts up and running, I don't want any surprises. Forwarding report from Recon Team 232. Trail's cold. Found what looks like abandoned camps in the Pfeiffer system, but none with living inhabitants. Only graveyards. The conspirator Irida was among the dead, but not Sloane Kelly. Kelly is at large. At large, armed and dangerous. Oh, container. Loot, loot, loot. Yeah, I'll take it all. Why not? Why in the world would I not take everything that's not nailed down? Obviously, why are you running around?
Toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
I am a computer. Hey, Professor, can I scan you? No? Okay. Whoa.
You must be the Pathfinder.
I must
Wonderful.
be.
You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick. My colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Can I join in?
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop. Lab. You know.
You are always welcome.
Everyone's like leaning backwards.
With everyone cooped up for 14 months.
Well, the
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage.
You sound like
it
Siri.
caused.
Or something.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
I know, right? It's deafening. Hey,
Hi,
Lucan.
Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys.
Sweet.
Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison.
Cool.
How's that sound?
Sounds good. Hitting rocks for science. Hey, Director.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and
her
sensors
cadence is
can't
really
locate
weird.
their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened. And
Obviously.
I need to know.
I'm so distraught that my voice became a computer. It was the only way to survive. I had to delete all emotion. And pause strangely in the middle of words. Yay, new location. The nightmare's real.
What am I going to do?
Oh no, a distraught Turian. I will comfort you, Mariette.
It's not right. It's not fair.
My femship romance.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us.
Yep.
There's hope at last.
Yep.
Maybe you could help.
Nope.
You're
I mean,
impartial.
yep.
This whole thing has gotten so political. My
Politics
husband
sucks.
He's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident.
Witnesses.
His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Okay. Why not? I mean, I've got all the time in the world.
I'd be happy to.
Nothing that I have to deal with is at all urgent.
I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit.
I'm sure.
Please, tell Nilken I love him.
In fact, why don't I just walk over and say, I'm the Pathfinder, so I pardon him. I am the God King. All shall bow before me. Hey, Kalindros, how are you?
I know that look.
Palindrome?
The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder.
Alright.
Can't argue with
your eyes
results,
clipping through your eyelid, buddy.
Though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ.
Yeah, they gotta adjust these facial animations.
This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings.
The Turian Ark.
Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive.
Maybe they just got lost.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
To vent plasma?
Are the other Turians managing okay?
No, they're all a wreck.
We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our arc missing.
Yeah, I imagine.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know. Then my sister became a sculptor, and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud that I stayed in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure?
Yeah, really.
Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
So I said to my family, see you later. I'm going to go off to another galaxy, and you'll all be dead by the time I get there. I hope you're proud.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us.
That's no moon.
They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to war in the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why.
Because they're studying
them. To us. Every time
they want to hack them.
There's a fight, or
they can't figure it out.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners.
They're jealous because we can interface with those ancient things, and they can't for some reason. It's probably from a race they were at war with in ancient times or something.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered. In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Yes.
Thank you.
Give me all the authority.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Oh, I forgot to check the terminal over by the other people. They were talking about the smashing rocks for science
This
thing.
console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
He gave me... He did.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex. Combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Yay! Strike teams! Strike teams can be sent on missions to support the Andromeda initiative. If they succeed, they'll earn XP and Ryder will gain a reward. If they fail, they'll earn only a small amount of XP and no special reward. But they don't die, I guess. Apex is the most elite strike team in the cluster and handle critical missions. Select a mission and press X to send Apex. Your progress will be automatically saved before your multiplayer is launched. Oh, that's what that... Okay. You'll then play the role of an Apex operative in a small squad. Play Apex missions in multiplayer, either with friends or through public matchmaking, to earn strike team rewards for Ryder and additional bonuses. Sounds good. So this is just to do this thing. Read the description for each mission, the time limit to attempt the mission, the reward for successfully completing the mission, and any mission traits or properties. These missions are currently available to strike teams. Select mission with X to send the strike team. Check back daily for new available missions. This icon describes the difficulty of the mission. Gotcha. And I got 40 mission funds. Oh, so I can so I can assign a strike team or do it in multiplayer. So it's not just a multiplayer thing. Gotcha. Rewards: 10 mission funds. Boring. 10 mission funds. Boring. So Pathfinder rewards are only if I do multiplayer, I guess, right? Well, either way, I gotta send the strike team to do something. We need a hero. Remnant scary. Send a strike team. Kilo. Strike team Kilo. 18% chance of success. Can I send him is the other one's gonna have any higher? Like maybe this bronze one. Strike team. Yeah, 70%. There we go. Start mission. Select team with X, select them with specialty gear, retire them with triangle if you want to recruit a fresh team in their place. The more strike teams you have, the more missions you can undertake at once. Strike teams on a mission can earn positive traits if they succeed and negative ones if they fail. Okay, so there are like repercussions besides just not getting as much rewards. So I guess if they get too many negative traits, you can just ditch them and recruit a new one. Yankee! They're hostage rescue specialists. I don't have any. Well, they have to be a higher level anyway, but I also don't have the good. I gotta put funds to give them stuff, I guess. Oh, whoops. So is there one I can send them on that the hostages? Bribe attempt. What's we need a hero? Okay, so the ones without the marker are ones I can only send the strike team. Okay, I thought it was the other way around for some reason. That I could play them all in multiplayer, but the orange marker were the ones. Okay. So they have an 18% chance of success there. 70% there. Let's just send them to that one probably. I don't think I'm gonna get above 70 for level 1. Unless there was one that had hostages, which I didn't see one that said it did. So, yeah, do it. 0.99 hour. Start the mission. Good, they are now on mission. Gotta go back and see if I can find the terminal they were talking about for the Geo Survey AI. What's it? Where's the terminal for the Geo Survey guy? I want to download it. I gotta download the hologram. Oh, what is that? It? Console. Patch notes. Streamline images with Omni tool, minimal lag. Tune voice recognition to recognize both aluminum and aluminium. Haptic interface no longer defaults to transparent. Also resolves haptic interface not found. Customize SAM handshake protocols. Activate!
Engineering report. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Go to a research station to unlock new projects. Got it. Let's talk to that prisoner. Let's talk to that murderer who's clearly not a murderer. Turians do not murder. Ever. Hey, buddy.
Help Sergeant? You?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend.
Malcolm Reynolds?
He refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him.
It's his own fault then.
Everyone saw.
Arguments happen.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired.
Well,
Witness saw the chief's chest explode.
So...
I'm so sorry, that's awful.
We were close. He was a stubborn son of a... I admired that about him. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great.
Something that would help.
You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Maybe so. So Kandros, can we pardon that murderer guy? I just suddenly decided.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
I mean, I'm pretty convinced that he didn't do it. I mean, because he said he didn't do it. That's enough evidence for me. I mean, it's obvious.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
Oh boy.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here.
Murder.
Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
So I'm a bad Pathfinder.
I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Oh no!
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam load on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Totally fine.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light.
Oh man,
did you have
the
some other
media's
business?
Gonna find out, and we'll be ruined.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
Are you the boss man?
If the others would allow me. They don't see me as the rightful successor.
Why the doubt?
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
Revenue management?
So, you're an accountant?
I just said that.
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction.
Yeah.
Then I heard about the initiative.
And I dropped everything.
I saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry. So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
Sounds like it.
It sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately,
we're fucked.
I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
And we don't even have any video of her, just a clip art.
How did Gian Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership. When the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up.
The leadership pods on the front
never glimpsed
of the
Helios.
So
she never saw her vision realized.
That's like where you should put the least important people, because when you ram into stuff.
Kandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Well, they ran into
elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed. We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny, and the criminals were banished.
Literally, they crushed all their heads.
Exiles, we called them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Gonna have to convince her to come back, probably.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus. She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
So they need to get shoved out of an airlock. No trials.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance.
That's by design.
The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters.
Krogan are the worst.
The last place you want them involved. They're muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects.
Racism! Blatant
when they didn't get what
racism.
They wanted, they left.
Krogan aren't that bad, man.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species.
Racism!
Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated.
Yeah, but that was on themselves.
My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Look, they were brought up in bad conditions, and that predisposes them for crime. You're just being racist.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted.
Yep.
No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before.
Nobody.
We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer.
We are awesome.
I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
Not much.
As most everyone knows, Jean Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s, I believe.
When she banged her head.
Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters
it went to crap.
Wrong.
Well, I mean, we got here, that's true, but stuff has gone wrong.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons.
Nothing left to lose.
One for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek?
So you said there are tens of thousands of colonists.
Happiness, finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
Until they get killed from the ship crashing into dark matter.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix.
Racist!
As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them.
Yeah.
Nothing I've seen here has changed
racism.
That.
You just acknowledged that you have ingrained racism. And then you're like, yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna be racist. Not cool, man. Where are the Arks?
Any more information you can give me on the missing Arks?
They're not here.
And that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian Arks are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other Arks, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other Arks we should expect?
7.
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship.
Damn.
It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as
Yay,
well.
Hanar!
Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Oh, so the sequel, then, the next game. Planet viability.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads.
Yeah.
And you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats.
With
whether that's the cat
prejudice.
or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging.
Yeah.
Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
Forward stations.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
They're stations and they're forward.
Ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that?
Right,
But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment.
Oh.
You get to test it out, Ryder.
Cool.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Lots
of
dialogue.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Teamwork. Teamwork. That's where it's at.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
I needed to talk to the Turian again, right? Why is it having me look over there? What's going on that I need to look at?
Yes.
All right, moving on. Docking clamps.
Fully active and engaged. Something you want, Ryder?
Cake.
You'll have to see to your own ship. I'm not in a risk-taking mood.
Well done.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Of course, Ryder.
Her face is tired of dealing with everything. That's probably going to be her mood forever.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security.
Be aware of invisibility. Expect the unexpectable. Did. Expectable.
We can start building a bank of vaccines. Once we get
Then we'll make a withdrawal from that bank. And then we'll gain interest on our vaccines. That is how banks work. Where? I forgot where he is. Oh, he's over here. Herp.
No news on the Turian Ark yet.
No news is good news.
Or is this militia business?
The murder case!
I spoke with Nilk and Rensis.
The case is
found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Milken.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own.
It was an accident!
It was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Yeah.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you didn't trust him?
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye,
Goodbye.
Kendros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Duty. I'm gonna play back that recording. Where is it?
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Fully complete.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Oh, that's
back right after the mutiny. We had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff.
Clearly
this one
sabotage.
could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good.
Hurt bad is not good.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this.
You're right.
I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
So should I start
Sounds
scanning
like a lot
more
went
areas?
down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny.
Correct.
Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one.
I knew it. Scanning.
That would really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Alrighty.
No, I'm fine. And I don't know. It just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power.
Can I switch which quest is showing on there? Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Find the science vessel. Okay, station, what's its? There we go. Much better.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Did I already do that by scanning it, or do I have to interact? No, I guess I don't have to interact with it right now. Next! Side quest, side quest. We all love side quest.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Thank you for reminding me. I would have forgotten how to do the thing I just did a moment ago.
Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
The last one is right over here. If you see something, say something.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit.
Pathfinder, no time for RP yet. This place is a mess.
No time for
Security
RP?
Is let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
I believe it.
Not just that.
But I couldn't believe it.
Were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Cat are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too.
Oh man.
No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Yeah.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode.
Double down.
I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing.
Believe it. Believe it, believe it. We can do it. You gotta believe to achieve. Okay, where's that saboteur? I'm gonna, like, uppercut this person. With, like, super action hero maneuvers. Where are you? Where are you? I will find you. What the butt? I went up and I said it was down, and then up. I don't know. Oh, is it you? Is it you? No, that doesn't make sense. Where this marker? Where is this freaking waypoint sending me? Up, okay, up the stairs. Yes, all right. Okay, so now I'm up the stairs.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Who am I supposed to talk to about being a filthy traitor? Cassidy?
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Not yet.
Well, it's telling. I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Oh man.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Maybe.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things
he
they don't
clearly
mean.
was shocked because he had a
Maybe
chest
even hurt
burster burst out of his chest.
But you don't expect your best friend to shoot
as they
you.
do.
To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it
Oh, he
exploded.
died of a broken heart.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree.
I don't
he
have
was
that
ranking
thing.
officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Well, thanks.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Yeah.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Well, I guess I'll have to, huh? Play recording. But first I want to find the sabotage. Who is the sabotage?
Something you want, Ryder?
Tell me where sabotage.
You'll have to see to your own ship. I'm not in a risk-taking mood.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Of course, Ryder.
You're a piece of shit. Okay, well, I'm trying to confront the saboteur. I accidentally went to the waypoint for the talking to the witness. Okay, I see the down arrow. So now I'm going this way. Following the... Oh, see, now it's over here, and it's pointing down. Oh, do I have to go down in this door here? Is that what I'm... Oh, jeez. Okay. I must find sabotage. Cora. No, wait, that goes back to the ship. I don't want to do that.
Please be advised that Hyperion
hey there.
Are now... You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Nothing I couldn't handle. No, her reaction's understandable.
She understands the stakes. If I fail, we...
die.
You won't.
Let's hope not.
You won't. That's the end of it. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. Cool. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Dead. Super dead. 2,000% dead. Anyway, I want to confront the saboteur, but I think that waypoint is taking me to my critical mission, which is to go back to the Ark, and I don't want to do that yet. I want to confront the saboteur. I was just over here. Oh, there's the recording.
The Nexus versus Colonist Milken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Milken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
That was a pretty bad argument. Is this something I've read already? No. Dang, morale's low. That's not good.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Okay, so anyway, where is the saboteur? I want to confront the heck out of them.
You're in the forest? What district? Cat DNA? Are you sure the scan isn't contaminated?
Cat?
I'm certain, Professor.
Or cat DNA.
But then... Sam, we need more data on life in the cluster. Whatever you can find. Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Where are you going?
My thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee.
Why not?
Tempted?
Sure.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
So where's his thesis? On the terminal there, that he said. Where's the thesis? Give to me the thesis. Same console, okay. Since we are, by definition, an invasive species in Andromeda, our inevitable footprint must be laid carefully, and we must preserve anything we replace. The Helios cluster presents an unexpected challenge. We arrived with seed archives and DNA banks to ensure preservation of the biodiversity of the Milky Way. But this cluster is scarred by the scourge, and its unique flora and fauna are threatened by its turbulence. That too requires conservation. Ah! Why did you clip into me? That's very rude. Okay, so now I'm still freaking out about trying to confront the saboteur. Where is this waypoint trying to send me?
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Bye, Kandros.
Bye. This is driving me nuts. It says, show me the go upstairs thing, so I'm going up these stairs. And it's still showing me the go upstairs thing, so I'm going up these stairs. And now it's not showing me the go upstairs thing, but it's also not showing me the other waypoint, so that's really frustrating. Who am I supposed to confront? This is really bothering me.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Is it you? Who's sabotaging? I need to confront the saboteur. What the butt?
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold.
Pathfinder. Nothing more for now. Good luck out there.
What? No, okay, I guess I do have to go on the tram for that. I don't know. It seemed like I was really pitted that was going to take me to the other mission.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Oh, do I still need to talk to somebody about the murder over here?
Something I can help you with?
Yeah.
I'm looking into the Nilk and Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
This case has been a political nightmare. With all we've been through, the people need stability. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
Well, it's good to be optimistic. Well, I guess so now I'll take the tram and hopefully run into the saboteur before I get to the Ark, because I'm trying to get that all done with before I move on. To the tram. AI. Looking for a saboteur. I'm scanning for traces of terrorism. Are you sabotaging?
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word
How's
is there's
it
been trouble
going?
on the station.
We're here now. It'll get better.
That's what I've been telling people. You're here now. As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
Why did you join the initiative?
I was bored.
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
Absolutely.
What about your family?
I'm an orphan.
See, I told you to be
orphans.
orphans.
My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago.
Ah.
No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting.
It's the
but
best.
I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
What's it like here?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Good vibes.
Have to go now. See you later.
You be careful out there.
Will do. So anyway, sabotage!
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
You're under arrest.
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Oh no, a virus.
Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security
They can't
cams.
possibly be watching me. Even though I've been clearly poking around and talking to the people involved.
Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Trust no one. That's the theme that's emerging.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Oh, thanks. Is this it?
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Crazy. Oh, the Normandy! I'll take that. Thank you. Why does he have a model of the Normandy? Well, he's an N7, but why does he have a model of the Normandy? Ooh, a coffee machine. I'll need that.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Oh, the archives.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
General log. Milky Way departure.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space.
I'm gonna get
it's
a drink.
daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been.
Oh.
Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
And then he died. Sorry to be heartless. Okay. Let's see, what's this about an archaeologist? Is it the Asari, Oh, Liara! Sweet. I was gonna say the Asari version of, Indiana Jones.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sister's mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Cool.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted
Fan
me.
favorite.
Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word.
Ha ha.
I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
I don't remember her cadence being quite that weird before.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that.
It's impossible.
And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Thanks. Well. Oh well. Final entry.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part.
This dude admits it.
Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Oh boy. Probably in those encrypted logs. Encrypted log 1, go.
That log is inaccessible at this time. That log is inaccessible at this time. That log is inaccessible at this time. That log is inaccessible at this time.
Oh well, I guess I'll have to decrypt them at some point.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago.
Then they became the Collectors.
Then
Spoiler
went extinct.
alert.
Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Your father's personal logs.
Oops. Log off the log. So I thought it was going to be another datapad, but this datapad is the datapad.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Oh, they're moved. Okay, they're around the room.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day,
nope.
The chances are statistically
Never
trivial.
Gonna happen.
Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Oh, gotta get out of here. There we go. Where's more datapads? Where is more datapads? Oh.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of Mass Effect relays.
Incredible.
This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race.
Surely.
That was in harmony with its people.
Absolutely.
Free of conflict and strife.
No conflict.
Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
We can only imagine.
Printed books.
Reproductions
How
of
archaic!
journals detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Ridiculous.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
I guess they were. That's a good observation. They totally found some paths. Okay. Yeah. Well, that was enlightening. Ooh, what's in here? Are there shiny buttons to push? Oh, this is going back to Sam. Okay. But before that happens, I need to resolve this murder case. Well, no, wait. What are they doing? Because I have to go to the planet to get the body, so that I can't do right now. But I feel like there's definitely something else I need to do here before I leave. But what was it? I guess I should look at the menu just to be sure. Journal! Alright, I gotta investigate the security footage. Where is it? Oh, security footage! Where are you? Gotta go on the tram again? Yarp! Tram time. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, there's more destinations. But right now, I'm going to operations. Whee! Space tram. Space tram is best tram. Oh, that was over here. Wow, 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 wow. That's kind of bothering me that stuff on the left showing the log entries in the XP game is just stuck on my screen. Security footage 1. Go.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Okay.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Sabotage. You mean the saboteur committed sabotage? Holy crap. Regurgitated.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion.
Goddamn humans.
You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Scans, you say? Can do. We'll also have to scan all the humans.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Hey, you're a human. Come over here so I can scan you. You're clearly guilty.
This person is not a match.
Okay. Bring on the next guilty human. We must execute all the humans. I felt the vibration. Feel the vibrations. You're acting suspicious.
Biometrics do not match.
Alright. I see. It looks pretty guilty to me.
Be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
And then we up here guilty? No? Okay. She said no, so I guess I gotta believe her. I must find the guilty party and uppercut them for great justice. Do I have to go on the tram again? Jeez. Jeez Louise. All this back and forth. Oh, I see. I'm actually looking at the parts on the map where I'm going. I see. Meow. Meow. They snuck up on me. Who done it? Did you done it?
Biometrics Do not match.
Guess not.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he? Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what you call it? I call it sabotage.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
I'm just gonna walk off and leave the station. Sweet, Andromeda viability. That made the whole galaxy slightly more livable, because that guy got, you know, he admitted what he did. Ooh, I got initiation arms. That's cool. 1 arms. How many arms do you need? 2 arms? That would make sense, because humans have 2 arms. So where's this sending me? To the journal. Minerals. We require more minerals. Guess it's time for the primary. What did I find here? Initiative armor. Oh, these are the ones I actually have? Or, yeah, okay. I got resources. Omnigel. And salvage. And I got a level up 3 points. But I'm left with 1 point again, and I don't want to buy another power when I only have limited slots. Guess I'll put 1 into containment to increase the duration. Oh! No, undo. Undo. I'm gonna still put another point to charge. Confirm that, go to combat, and put a point into shotguns. Now, Cora will gain some shields. She's got 2 points. She will gain some focus. And Liam, who is sadly not Liam Neeson, shall get some military training and save the other point, I think, for now. Or I can give him some shields. Yeah, I'll do that. Speak with Sam. I don't need to go to the Cryo Bay right now. I need to go to the Sam Bay. Sam, you're my dearest, closest friend, cause you're a computer that my dad made and then put in my brain. Well, he's not in my brain, but he's hooked up to my brain. Sam node. Are we gonna make additional Sam nodes? Is that what's gonna happen?
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
I was hacking your
memories.
memories.
Know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Why the secrecy?
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
Well, Dad,
what was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety
Are you
protocols.
Skynet?
It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required.
Oh, really?
Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Profiles allow Sam to configure Ryder's implant for superior battlefield performance. Well, I'm thinking Vanguard, because I was just talking about how that's what I wanted to do. I'm just going to see Explorers. Infiltrator. Vanguard. Sentinel. Skill points. Engineer. Soldier. Well, Vanguard, that's what I wanted. Invest in combat acrobatic skills to unlock more powerful profiles in a variety of styles. Gotcha. Oh, that's a profile. Okay. And so this I could like switch between them, but it's one at a time. Oh! Interesting. Huh. Okay. So you can switch them on the fly. Oh. Made a hologram on my shoulder. Memory trigger. Oh my god.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Your father's personal logs.
You're still encrypted. Okay. Return to Sam Node. Return to Samwise. Return to Sandwich. Oh man, I kind of want a sandwich now. Sandwich!
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes. You will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Let's do it!
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Boring.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly.
Shut up.
Artificial intelligence?
There wasn't even any text displayed on that pad.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
Not
but
untrue.
It's illegal.
Belegal?
Their rules, not ours.
That's illegal, you know.
Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be
Short-sighted
denied.
fools. Well, luckily he went through with it anyway.
Alec?
Yeah. What did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Well, you're in a pitch black room with a blue light on your face. He should download her brain like Cortana. Make her an AI.
Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters.
Yay!
I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. I take it you're based here in Sam Node?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you. Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlyle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What are your capabilities?
Each ARC houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Not in the Milky
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other SAMs out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Useful. I could use one of those for the real life. Goodbye.
That's all for now.
Of course.
So was there more notes here? Was there more notes? Oh. Search for memory triggers. Is there more? Oh, it is saying something. It is indicating to go down the stairs. And then up some other stairs. Want to trigger all the memories. In the cryo bay? Or in the docking bay? Or in the pirate bay? None of these have... Oh, no. Okay, I made a wrong turn. Okay, so... Is it like... right here? Because now I don't see the... Well, up the stairs. If I just was there. You're not making a lot of sense here, game. So now it's telling me to go back down the stairs now that I just went up the stairs. Quite odd. Are these like not the right stairs or something? Who are you, lady? Just standing there, staring wordlessly. Do I just need to like go to the other locations and see if the waypoint shows up, I guess? Maybe? Let's check out the docking bay. Oh, that's to progress the story. I didn't want to do that yet. Damn.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Nice. That lighting was weird.
They call her the Tempest.
Nice. Why did they fly it onto the concourse? Oh, they got landing pads. Okay. That was kind of close, having those crates right there where the ramp was going to go down.
Let's go take a closer look.
By walking away from it.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
That's pretty late.
So you're the one who's making everything happen.
Yep.
Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready?
Scarf.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
This is the reporter character.
Damn it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Nice.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Doing stuff is better. But I wanted to look for that memory fragment. I mean, there might not have been more ready right now anyway. Probably maybe should have bought something before I left the...
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
You got Wolverine here? He's the best at what he does.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Nice.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
Oh, I get it.
Room. You can make vid calls from the central table.
Vid con. Okay.
We call this the research room.
Always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new toys.
Toys are fun.
This makes use of old ones. Like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
Something's going on my internet.